Happy Friday, my dear strangers! This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about more set photos for Stranger Things 5. The Duffer brothers are currently location scouting for Stranger Things Season 5. Last night, Ross Duffer posted more pictures on his Instagram stories, confirming that they are location scouting for Season 5. The first image we see here is right outside the school used for Hawkins Middle School and High School, which you can tell because of the water tower ahead. Our very own Mr. Strange visited the production set when Season 4 was filming there back in early 2021. The filmmaker captioned the story saying, "Another scout, another day closer." The production crew was previously visiting the Wheelers' house a few days ago, which we also visited on our filming locations tour. This update surfaced merely 2 days after Ross Duffer announced his arrival in the city of Atlanta, the iconic backdrop of Hawkins. The upcoming season shooting is ready to roll in Atlanta, and the Duffer are reassuring fans that the production is back on schedule. In the next story, he shared a science fiction club poster from the halls of Hawkins High School. It is unknown if this is another group that we will see present on the show like we saw with the Hellfire Club, or if this is just for set decorating the high school. Another curiosity that I have for this is if this poster is more proof that somehow, life in the small town of Hawkins will somehow continue amidst an apocalyptic scenario. This is because of the set leaks earlier this week confirming a time jump to November 1987, and hinting that Hawkins will simply adapt to the situation as evidenced by the wording on the hallway banners. Remember the toy drive poster with the message "We know times are tough for all of Hawkins," as well as the Energy Conservation Project Fair banner? Could it be that, somehow and someway, school will still happen in Hawkins for Stranger Things 5? How will the gang be able to go back to school, especially with one of their own stuck in a coma at the hospital? I'm struggling very hard to comprehend how they will attempt anything this season that isn't strictly fighting Vecna and the threat of the Upside Down. The small Indiana town is completely screwed with portals and what's crawling out of them. I really can't imagine anyone living in Hawkins, let alone any attempts at normalcy such as school and work. We shall see what happens in episode 1, because everything seems to be hinting at the first episode of Stranger Things Season 5 picking up right after the ending of Season 4. Ross Duffer also posted an image of tiny messages on a red background, including the hashtag Stranger Things 5. What stands out is this quote by fan favorite Eddie Munson: "This year is my year," as uttered in the first episode of Stranger Things 4. Safe to say that the show will tackle the ramifications of his death in Season 5. There is also this picture of a deer, most likely the same one from Hopper's cabin, because that's where the gang is certainly meeting up to discuss their next move against the invasion of the Upside Down. Also, the characters must find somewhere that they can lay low, especially Hopper and Eleven. Hopper is still presumed dead by the community in town, and Eleven is being chased by Sullivan and his soldiers. Lastly, there is this photo of a walkie-talkie, more specifically one of our kids' walkie-talkies. Funny that it has squelch on it, after all of the squelching in Season 4. There is not much to theorize from these last two images, except that they may be hinting at scenes and elements from the first episode of Stranger Things 5, titled The Crawl. I mean, it's kind of obvious that the teens will be using walkie-talkies throughout the season, because that's how they communicate when they're apart from each other, and they've used them throughout the entirety of the series. But anyways, we are so glad that the Duffers themselves are feeding us this content for Season 5. Here's hoping that they start filming very soon. Overall, Stranger Times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on these new set leaks for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout-out is for Kenna's Haunted House. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to stay updated with us every day. Please share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our strange family and find this totally tubular Stranger Things community. This episode was brought to you by Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe.